Okay, welcome back to some more Madden 21 online franchise league with the Washington football team, or racial slurs I call them. Gamer, get a copyright strike for this. How could I be so dumb? Let's get going. Playing home field.
From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. It's week 5 of
I was about to cut off.
on EA Sports.
Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works.
And the Washington football team taking on Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover.
Okay, this team is playing better than I expected. We should be 3-1. If I could kick the ball, you know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, I do not know how to kick, so that's why we're 2-2? And the way Haskins is playing pretty good too. I will admit, playing better than I expected. But Terry McLaurin is our reason why. I credit more to him as opposed to Dwayne Haskins' play.
Big time game. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They run with a former Buccaneer. It's Peyton Barber.
I will admit, Peyton Barber is a great quality back. I don't know if he's on the real roster or not. I gotta look at this up. I don't doubt it. But yeah, he's a great running back. I mean, maybe my O-line got better or something. I have no idea. Lately this dude has been running the ball great. Great conviction, great just great, like, just put his nose down, this great grit football.
Talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too. They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running,
oh shit.
No matter what, he understands how to read them and find.
Okay, this O-line, this D-line gonna be a problem for us, I see. Yeah, it's best we keep the ball on the ground for to start the game off, because the O-line, the D-line about to be a problem with Aaron Donald, and it's gonna be a problem. Okay, Giants 0, New York 0-4, Dallas is 1-3. Lost to Cleveland. This is almost accurate to what type of kick is that?
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
What? Madden! I promise you I did not kick that like that. Promise you that was not me.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him.
Okay, as long as we pressure Goff, we should be good. We can't let him get into a rhythm, obviously. He will kill us. He's not first overall pick from Cal for nothing. And in real life, I'm a believer of Goff. A lot of people don't think he's a great quarterback. I think he's an outstanding quarterback. Did he deserve to go to the Super Bowl that year? That's debatable.
23 carries, 89 yards and a touchdown.
Obviously, he didn't show up in the Super Bowl, and that's where a lot of his faults go up wrong. Okay, so they're gonna try to keep the ball on the ground. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do too. First half, I'm gonna try to establish the running game, take a lot of pressure off for Dwayne Haskins, and see how this offense goes. Let's get it. Let's get it, boy. Yeah, they really keeping the ball on the ground. So you gotta establish that running game, though. You can't be one-dimensional. Especially against for me. Oh, dang, Tom Brady and them lost.
much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here.
Yeah, Tom Brady them lost. Who started? Nick Foles on here?
Stuck them early because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here.
Yeah, it can't be one-dimensional. And against, like I said, against this D-line is pretty good. It's going to be, gotta get rid of the ball quickly.
Running the ball, 3 tight ends are out there.
McLaurin.
Here on the first play of the drive. And they're able to get this one across.
Terry McLaurin, bro.
16 yards right off the bat.
And just for you guys out there, I'm not a Redskins. I'm racial slurs fan. I'm a Eagles fan. The reason I'm using the football team is because I like using rebuilding teams. Obviously, prior to this, I just realized that I could have used the Eagles there because in real life the Eagles Philly are terrible. I could have rebuilt with them. So I mean yeah, I could have used them because they are a rebuilding team now. Like they may be worse than the football team. Actually, they lost to them in real life, so this team might be worse. McLaurin, bro. He's our go-to receiver, number 1 option. I'm gonna keep feeding him the ball. We go as far as he goes. That was a little good throw, a little good. I mean, that was kind of all right, but from Dwayne. But McLaurin, the one that's getting open. Try to establish the running game. It's not as effective as it normally is. Obviously, the O-line we're going against is way better. But the D-line we're going against is way better than our previous opponents. They don't have Aaron Donald on their team and Jalen Ramsey. Well, he's not on the D-line though, but the defense is a little bit more stout. So
brings up 3rd and 5. Here's Haskins. That's complete to
I'm just gonna keep feeding him the ball. Like I said, until y'all learn how to stop him, I'm gonna keep feeding you the ball, bro.
The tackle's gonna be made at the Rams' 15-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Barber. Yo, Payne Barber is just, I don't know, he's a workhorse back. Like, I did not expect this. I didn't even know he was on the roster. Like I started this.
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit.
What the heck? What was I doing? That was terrible. I started this online franchise league in week 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, so there we go. He got 1 touchdown. Oh, that's Antonio Gibson. It's not Pam Barber. Oh shoot, yeah. I got my reaction time for these kids gotta get better. That's how I end up losing. Yeah, as long as we stick to the ground game, we should be fine to keep the ball out of Dwayne Haskins' hands, man. The fewer opportunities he gets to throw, the better. I just don't believe in him as a quarterback yet. I think he's a developmental quarterback, meaning like he's a raw prospect. As long as he doesn't lose us the game, I'm fine. If he's a game man, he might have to change the game manager role. Yeah, I might have to switch him to game manager because really can't afford him winning and losing us games. But we are in the NFC least, people call it, so I could gamble a little bit more.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A shotgun snap.
Let's go, send that blitz. They want to go 5 out, 5 wide. You gotta send that blitz, bro.
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is all
Let's get it.
well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they all
Let us get it. Then Chicago's 5-0. Yo, why are the Bucks 1-4?
Well, the good thing
Brady, they doing you dirty on these simulations, bro.
is I know that there's no problem with the rhythm. Now,
They doing you dirty.
a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little
Doing you dirty, bro. You know dang well you'll never go 1-4.
in the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a
That's
fast
true.
start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to...
I'm loving this running game, bro.
And he's got it.
As long as we keep the ball on the ground, we should be fine. I'm being for real.
12 yards.
Our O-line
Got 3 tight
is
ends out there.
pretty good.
Look, running is Barber. And he'll get this only.
No, the run, the pass protection, can't say the same.
LA product, Kenny Young had the tackle.
As long as we keep the ball out of his hands, we should be fine, bro.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And that'll
Okay, let's go. PI.
We do
PI.
have the penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it?
PI, he got that PI call.
These great receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
I apologize, Barber. Coming to the game, I was supposed to give you rushing touchdown.
Bring up a second.
You might get one though. The way you running the ball,
Run only got a yard. Here's second.
this might be I don't know. I might have to sit back and run the ball.
On the handoff, this is Barber.
Okay.
They'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Third down. Here's Haskins.
Okay, that was bad. That's my fault.
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one.
Goodness gracious.
Special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here.
Yeah, we gotta just keep pressuring Jared Goff.
Set to take over.
He gets real uncomfortable when you pressure him. So
Twice, they punted twice, not the start they were hoping for.
when he's in a rhythm, he's good. Able to get rid of the ball,
Everyone talks
make his
about
reads.
on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Goff on first down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. 5 yards on the catch there.
I am playing on All Pro. Like I think I said before, I don't play All Madden because I play All Madden in the past and it's a bunch of bullcrap. Now I do see YouTubers playing All Madden, but they use custom sliders. Playing the default All Madden, it does not work. Plus I like All Pro.
Second down.
Let's go.
And they get the
Let's get it.
shop at their own 49-yard line.
Turn over, baby.
Charles, he had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Yeah, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that
He literally gonna try that.
because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 40.
Darby. He couldn't do this for the Eagles, but now he's balling off of my red.
After the loss,
I'm sorry, I'm not in the right mood, mindset.
now Haskins. And the catch made by
He's not doing it for the football team. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm still getting used to the football team name too. Hopefully the football team gets a real name. like the red tails or something, so that way it'd be easier for me to get it into my head. I don't want to offend anybody out there. I know that's it's a very offensive word, and I'm not about that. I'm not about offensiveness, man. So I'm not about that.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw.
You gotta catch that. Right there. You got position, size.
The tight end's gonna be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
Yeah, you gotta catch that, bro. I'm making some poor reads, and
incomplete.
His accuracy is terrible. 40%. This accuracy has to get better, man.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Man, the field goal woes continue. The field goal woes continue, man. It's been terrible for me kicking on this game. I like it because it's a challenge.
Good hold. Sometimes though, the ball just doesn't want to.
I just don't. I'm leaving too many points. I lost the game because of this. I should be 3-1.
They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he gets this one to midfield.
Yeah, my field. I gotta get better kicking field goals in this game.
To kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Those are the types
Got
of
to.
They told us they want to see more of.
Miss a lot of. Maybe it's my kicker isn't good too. That's accredited to it too.
Can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big
Oh
guys
shoot!
up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. That catch good for
Robert Woods.
I remember covering Robert Woods in college at USC, and consistent was the word that was always used about him. Maybe we should have added dependable as well. Over 11 yards each of the last 2 seasons.
They keep getting these yards, man.
Studied to be an NFL wide receiver while in college, and has carried that over to the NFL. A pro's pro. This guy plays as hard as anyone in the league.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown escapes the defender. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Poor pursuit angles, poor tackles. There's a poor effort from my defense, which is generally pretty good, man. Our defense is generally good. The problem with the defense is when our offense is struggling in my kicking game, it's hard to win games in this league when you two of your special, because we should be up, but I just can't kick, so can't kick. My offense is stagnant. The passing game gets no. I just don't trust my passing. I don't trust my quarterback yet. I just don't trust him. Yeah, it's hard to trust him when his accuracy issues and the fact is, yeah, his accuracy is terrible.
You put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post.
Yeah, just look at his completion percentage. And a lot of these are forced.
And keep going.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide.
Let's get it. I was about to hand it off too.
Completion. Complete to Dontrell Inman. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Yo, Aaron Donald's a beast. McKissick.
They'll get 3 as the drive
McKissick.
continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Okay, that was a bad pass. Yeah, I'm getting lucky. I should have one interception at least. I've thrown at least one interception.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Haskins. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Bad pass. Throw it out in front of him. Okay, I mean, I give it to him. That's a bad pass, though. Logan Thomas is just a great receiver.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything: block, run, and catch.
I'm about to spend some time kicking some field goals in practice or something.
That time, 75-yard drive.
Yeah, this kicking, I'm not like, it's not. Yeah, I'm not used to this kicking meter. The kicking.
Will kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Hopefully they'll get better.
Malcolm Brown and the Rams.
Hopefully we get better in kicking in the kicking game. Stay in the 4-3.
Maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit.
Because they like to throw it underneath, so I gotta stay in the 4-3. Actually, they run the ball a lot. They're trying to. I will give them credit for trying to establish that running game, but I don't know if it's gonna work, Chief. Basically, you got to throw the ball downfield.
Nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Now a toss left side.
Let's get it.
In the hands of his tight end. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on
Yo, our defense is nice.
There, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We already got 2 turnovers. Well, if we keep playing like this, the field goal team might not be an issue. But this always happens though, so don't worry. This is just the beginning of the game. We always do this. We get a big lead. We watch my last 2 videos. We get a good sized lead, and then sometimes we blow it. So I'm not like that impressed. You gotta see how this drive goes. Look at these hits.
So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Here's a second.
Now we are heavy underdogs. We should not be winning this game.
Give to Brown. He'll throw. Going up top for Cup.
Oh, you gotta catch that. Ah, you gotta catch that, bro.
That brings up 3rd down. The Rams on.
You gotta catch that.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Oh yeah, the hole was too big. Good job, man.
At the 36.
He has to catch that ball though. Why am I for it? Let me get out a nickel. Get out a nickel.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Ah!
The hands of Henderson.
What the heck was that?
Before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, LA.
Stand cover 2 because
as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Look at that. Goff, you're under pressure, bro.
They wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Henderson.
Okay, we giving up. We giving up some yards, bro.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Think about cover 2.
In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, it's gone.
Man, I should have been a sack. Oh my gosh.
Losing yardage back at the 42.
Supposed to be a sack. I should have jumped. Man, sometimes my muscle memory be messing up. I'll be you hitting the right corresponding button. I had a sack right there, just jumped for some dumb reason.
off with a pass caught by Reynolds.
That's a pick. Oh my God, he's doing it straight to us, man.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Look, they gain yards and then we get him back down. Let's go.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Looking left sideline.
Out of bounds.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third and long. It's gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
For a second there, I thought that
For a second there, I thought they had Greg's airline.
Like
Greg the leg.
Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And I don't think this has the...
He missed it.
It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
21. Rams 7.
Now who's the kicker? Who is the kicker for that? Yo, I thought my kicking was bad. Who is that kicker? Sam Sloman, 5'8".
Kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And
I should know the ball I'm gonna have. Oh yeah, they're playing prevent. I'm gonna get some yards though.
It's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it.
Well, yeah, we're just gonna have time with the lead. Up 2 scores. The defense doing pretty good, and yeah, let's just go and have time with the lead.
When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of legs.
Okay, we're doing good so far. The first half, going pretty good. Well. Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit, but first let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll start up in the Steel
Let's see this. I'm watching this because why did they say Pittsburgh Philly? Because we gotta pay attention to the NFC East. Okay, Steelers winning. What about the Cowboys? It's the Texans.
And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags.
Oh, Texans 0-4 like in real life, man.
A touchdown reception.
Will they fire Bill O'Brien too?
Finally, we're off to Atlanta.
Hopefully the Falcons gonna lose.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And for the moment,
you can tell I'm really upset with the Falcons. I'm not a Falcons fan, but their shenanigans has to stop.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer.
Yeah, look at this port. Okay, support angles.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That hit stick, that boomstick. That's what people call that boomstick. Okay, Jared Goff, like I said, you can rattle him really easily. You basically just gotta play zone, let him throw these little routes, and then come up and make the play, because he's gonna throw them little intermediate to short routes. They're gonna dink and dunk.
LA readies for its next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard.
You cannot let him establish a running game because it's not gonna work.
Okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're gonna have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Okay, what is we doing? Why is he jogging?
They told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Okay, I gotta send a house on him.
2nd down. A gain of 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action.
What?
Pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe
I sent the house on his butt.
So that flag will cost him.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Goff throwing complete.
Okay, that defense is bending, man. Hopefully they don't break.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To the air again. Goff.
Look at that. He's throwing it. Look at that.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not.
Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, you gotta rush him.
Playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Had to blitz him.
Make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he's up past the 20 to the 20.
Okay, so our offense really hasn't been needed today, which is good because as long as the defense keeps doing their thing, I'm fine.
Last week that was against the Baltimore Ravens, and they have the lead here as well. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Up from the 2nd.
In this game, I'm going to be running the ball a lot more, as you can see.
They'll stay on the ground with Barber. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
Man,
many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
yo, he's getting popped. I would call for a fair catch.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
10-3-4.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot.
Okay, my defense, I'm starting to feel the effects of this.
at the 35-yard line.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I thought they were going to run the ball. I'm going to pass it.
He runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That was poor play calling, man.
8-yard gain on 1st down.
Sean McVay, what are you doing, bro?
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have
Dang it!
controlling the game.
Yeah, I really haven't been throwing the ball that much in this game because why is Edison a tight end?
He gives it up. 5 yards.
I mean, a fullback. That tight end. Why is he a fullback?
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
Dang it.
Good defense holds him to only a yard.
Our offense is not good, as you can tell. I'm being a lot conservative too, because I just don't want Haskins to lose the game for us anymore, man.
Or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly.
Okay, I'm terrible at tackling. Yeah, you seen this full on.
Rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
At their own 47-yard.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
That first down completion.
Got pitch because they might try to run this ball.
Second and 7. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he's going to be stopped close to
Golly.
the down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first and 10, Goff. He's going to air it out deep for.
Okay, that's my fault.
Caught at the 6-yard line.
I moved the safety. That's my fault.
Robert Woods.
I didn't think they would go there because they haven't really done much the whole game.
And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Now Goff. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
Dang it! I gambled. He finally got me because they weren't really doing much, so I just assumed that they weren't gonna throw it that way.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's not my defense fault. My defense playing good. My offense just stagnates again. They have a lapse in time where they just become stagnant and can't produce on offense. So.
First and 10 at their own 23. Buying time. Haskins hit and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Allen.
Here we go, bro.
So a big turn of events there. This defense.
Like I said, we were up by 14. Now we're down by 4.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the
offense is just not there in this on this team.
All of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble. So here's the kick.
We just can't. I can't afford to keep doing this though. Like the offense, we start out strong and then we had the lead. So I can't sit here and be like, oh, we had the lead. The offense is just terrible.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Throwing on first down, but this one
Accuracy issues again, man.
was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down.
His accuracy is killing me. I'm about to get another quarterback this year, man.
Throwing again, Haskins. Inman has it over the middle.
I'm about to draft another quarterback. His accuracy all seasons was been killing me, and I don't like that from him.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Isn't the best choice to do this.
17 more yards on that one as
But I feel like I don't have much else to do because
From Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
At the Rams' 37-yard line.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
bro, what are y'all doing? I didn't even. Oh my gosh!
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, and someone jumped.
He's going to take off with it. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Okay, we're getting some yards.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. The carry for Barber. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11-yard line.
Now it's Haskins. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of
2nd down.
Okay, so we gain yards incrementally.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And
Let's get it.
Taken in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Washington has retaken the lead.
But to see if he missed that.
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive goes a full 8. A touchdown for Washington. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in the end zone. This will not be.
Okay, our defense now just needs to step up.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now Goff on 1st down. That'll be caught by Cup. And he gets this up.
Well, as long as we'll give up a field goal, we should be good. Apologize for some of the freezing and stuttering he's doing.
Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still looked towards.
Let's get it. False start. False start. They're doing too much audibling. Too much audibling. What, the Jets have been the Cardinals? I know the Cardinals are the best team, but I mean, Bengals being the Ravens. Ravens are here struggling. They lost to us last week. Man, you gotta catch that. Not catch that, I mean, I gotta intercept that. Empty.
They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff.
Let's get it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And I've been seeing the blitzes a lot. I gotta make him get rid of the ball quickly. Can't let him think, because when he thinks, that's when he starts doing he gets dangerous.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Hopefully we can milk the game away, bro.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. It'll buy some time right.
No.
Deep from McLaurin.
He missed it. Oh my. Oh, that was bad pass. Doing double coverage.
Instead, it's just 2nd down.
That was terrible pass.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Okay, that was a good run.
9 yards,
One of the better runs all the game.
now with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few
Let's get it. The running game is starting to pick it up. It's picking up.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
45-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Haskins, eluding the pressure right. That's complete.
Had to get rid of it. It's gonna take a sack.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter, it's a good running back dive play.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a
Okay, he has to get this. This is where legends are made, bro.
Forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this 3rd step.
Man, they got some good defense.
It looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Alright, our defense is gonna have to win the game for us. The defense is gonna have to win the game because the offense is really struggling. Yeah, we scored the last possession, but I mean, it wasn't like we've been doing it convincingly. But we do got 28 points.
Now a 1st down throw, gone. Finding a safety valve here, that's complete.
Why are you tackling him, bro?
Before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
How about this in the house?
Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
All this audibling, man. What are y'all doing?
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to let this one go.
What's he doing?
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Higbee. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
Bro, what the heck is going on here?
Shows tonight the home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your
I'm at lost for words. We had this game. Since then, the defense is just gone downward.
And we are not done yet.
Like, I don't know what happened, bro. This is a completely different team. Obviously, they were the better team to begin with, but I mean, I didn't expect none of this to happen, though.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar.
Like, that's crazy.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to
I have to win the game on offense, I guess. The defense is terrible today, bro.
He's getting.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target.
Okay, I'm pressing because, man, this is not what I thought this team would be today. How well we played. Man, what are you doing? Oh my God, Haskins. It's terrible.
It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Let's go. He catch it. No.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring.
I go for it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
Haskins' pass intended for
Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to take this one in for a touchdown.
Well, I mean, I guess the better team was winning. I really don't know what to say. Like, this is a completely different team. Like, I don't know what happened, man. Second half, I guess they just I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, basically. Like, this is crazy. This is the same team that we held to 10 points throughout the first, what, 3 quarters or so?
Washington's offense to take over, and the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I would never expected this. Obviously, they are the better team, but I mean, I never expected none of this.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from.
Then no one can catch.
And this will be incomplete.
He's not helping the rookie out. You can't. Come on, bro. Someone gonna have to catch eventually. Someone catch the freaking ball.
Throwing again. Haskins to the right side and complete to Thomas.
His accuracy is so bad.
To midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh my God, this is terrible game. No one can catch. Everyone has butterfingers in this team.
Here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Haskins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Guys, hurry up.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I've been in the run because the team is.
To the 35. That catch puts him over 70.
What's he doing, dude? What is he doing? Why is the game taking over from me?
30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6.
Stop the ball.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Haskins going to throw again.
No.
And it'll be intercepted.
That was a dumb pass. Oh, we lost.
Intercepted.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Taken down.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
2nd.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here.
This is a team that coming 3-0. Yup.
On 2nd down now, it's Henderson. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A huge play that time for the Rams. 67 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Goff.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, I don't know the formula to stop Goff.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight in.
Oh my God, this is terrible. We had this game. We were up 21 to like 7, ain't it? A half.
Goff now looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that's
Go.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves
Let's get it.
again? How can we get our team going?
Okay, we still down by 3, but
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet.
man, that's crazy.
To a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just
Okay, so we got the 2-minute warning.
game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes.
Oh, we just have to get one stop.
Good about what he had for a 2-point
Oh my goodness gracious, this is crazy.
and feeling great about themselves.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give this to Henderson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
LA ball carrier. Kevin Pierre-Louis on the tackle.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
32-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Brown. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line. 31-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here.
We never had a chance to win this game.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
That's it. That's it. Good job.
Ahead and use their final timeout.
That's it, bro.
Talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down now. It's Brown.
That's it. That's game.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill.
Shit, strip that.
And bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Is good.
And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Washington.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better.
Man.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Washington takes over.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing.
No!
Inside the 30.
No, we lost! We lost!
Way down to the 24-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there.
Goodness gracious! We had the game! We caught the ball in the final play of the game!
Needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off.
Well, I mean,
They took us down to the
not more I can say. We had this game.
You were wondering,
Uh,
possibly, even though we both
We blew it. The defense, I don't know what happened. The run defense started becoming terrible. I don't really want to talk about this game. This is one of the worst performances I played. Yeah, the score might not be indicative of how it is. It's closer to what it should be because we had 2 defensive touchdowns. But overall, that was terrible. So we were up 21-7. Everything was going good. All of a sudden, I blew that one coverage in defense. That field goal, I could have just kicked the field goal, but and then I made some poor choices in the red zone. A lot of stuff I did bad. I could have done better. Completion percentage is terrible. The running game wasn't that effective like I thought it was gonna be. McLaurin, obviously, the only one that stepped up. Our defense had some moments. They had 2 defensive touchdowns, I think. We had 2 defensive touchdowns. But there's a lot of missed opportunities this game. Basically a lot of missed opportunities, and this is the result you get. So now we 2-3, I think. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Bad copy and bet you can't